Welcome everybody to an all new Beyond the Barricade. I'm your host, Papa Jank, still under the weather, but I am here and I am part of Latinx. Oop, that's Brittany Brooks. Latinx and Hispanic Heritage Month continues. And with that being said, I'd like to bring you my very special guest today, the one, the only, Zuleyka. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Sick as a dog, man, but I'm here. I'm here.
Right.
The podcasting continues.
Yes.
All right, let's start off with how you fell in love with professional wrestling.
Well, I've been watching it since I was little. And I would go to the shows with like my family and stuff, and I was like, this
Uh,
is pretty cool. Yeah, I would
right,
love to do this.
it is pretty awesome, isn't
It is. It
it?
is.
Who are your favorites watching?
Like Beth Phoenix. Now I love Statlander.
Okay,
Um, yeah. I also love Deanna Perrazzo. She's a big favorite of mine.
awesome. They're all doing great things, really are. Hello, how are you, Charles? All right, let's go over to what inspired you to next go into that next phase where you decided, hey, I'm gonna go start training. Where did you go train, and who are your trainers, and what were your thoughts during that whole process?
So the reason I was like, I'm gonna start training was the Brody Lee show that AEW had, and I was like, wow,
Oh,
this is something big. Wrestling is bigger than what I think it is. I was
right.
like, I'd love to do this. So I researched like a couple of wrestling schools, and then eventually I'd found Create Pro. So I
Okay.
was like, okay, I'm gonna go there, see that open house. I went and I was like, yeah, like I want to do it.
This is it.
Yes. And so my trainers are Liam Davis and Bronson.
Oh, Bronson. Bulk Bronson, as he's calling himself
Yeah,
nowadays. All right. So, what were your thoughts during that first training, the first bumps you took, and everything like that? Promo training.
I was really nervous. Like my heart was like beating so fast. I was like, "What
So,
is? Hello." And then,
everybody's saying hello.
right. I was just really nervous, and then the first bump I took, I was like, "Wow, it hurts my back."
You're like, oh man.
And I was like, "Oh, but it's okay. I love it."
Awesome, awesome. What about promo training? How's that been going for you?
It's been very good. Like my first promo, I tried out a character that like I thought I would like, but I was like, no.
Not for you.
Yeah, so every promo class is me just trying out like, new characters for myself.
Okay. So you're still trying to find out who you're going to be.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Hi, Zuleyka. Hi, Serena.
Yeah.
All right, let's go into your first match that you had, your first professional match. Who was it against, and what were your thoughts during that match?
So I was tagging with Gabby Forza to wrestle Sassy Boatwright in that castle.
Okay.
And I was so nervous because I was like, it was my first match. I have my family there. I
Uh-huh.
was like, you just have that feeling of like, am I gonna mess up? I hope I don't mess up. I can't
Right.
mess up.
Uh-huh.
But after like the match, it was really awesome. Like I went to the back and I just kind of just started crying, like all of us did.
Oh.
It was just like, wow, like this happened.
Uh-huh. Was that your first match, or a couple others who were in that group?
It was my first match,
Okay.
Gabby's first match, and Nat's first match.
Wow. So that's kind of a special moment for the three of you to share, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Did you guys say, "Hey, man, this is great," or stuff like that?
Oh yeah, of course. We were just all crying in the back with each other.
Oh, that's awesome. Mike says, four great talents. You all killed it.
Thank you.
Mike was in attendance that night.
Yeah.
All right, let's go into toughest match you've had so far in your career. So far.
Well, I only had 2 matches, but I
Okay.
will say the toughest one was probably the second match that I had
All right.
where Gabby and I had tagged up with Doctor Cool.
Mhm.
May he rest in peace, you know? Um
You know what? Let's talk about Dr. Cool, man. I'm gonna miss that guy. I hope Lego Mini Dr. Cool is taking it easy because I saw he's been drinking a lot.
Yeah, oh my god, I hope he's
I
okay.
hope he's okay. I mean, he's a former 23-6 champion as well. And I just feel bad for Mini Lego Dr. Cool. I hope he
He
finds his way.
he woke up from that coma and found out the worst thing ever.
I know, that's crazy. I'm really gonna miss Dr. Cool too.
Me too.
Damn that artist.
The artist.
Let's pick up where we left off. Go ahead.
Wait, say that again?
What you were saying before.
Oh, yeah. So then Gabby and yeah, Gabby and I tagged with Dr. Cool, and Nat and Sassy had tagged up with Liam Davis.
Uh-huh.
It was like just nerve-wracking because it was like, oh, now we have two new people with us. Like,
Uh-huh.
oh, it's just it was tough mostly because, there was a part of the match where everyone was kind of just beating up each other in the ring, and I'm like, oh my God, this is like chaos happening right now.
Uh-huh.
But we ended up winning and it was really cool, but it was just like, gosh, there's so much going on.
Right. The intergender match is probably gonna be tough anyway, regardless of
Oh yeah.
Okay. Let me see. What kind of match would you like to be in that you haven't been in? I know
I
you're
would
just starting out, so you can name a few.
I would love to do intergender matches. 'Cause, like, when
Right.
I first started training, I was really the only girl there.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, "Alright, I know one day I'm gonna have to wrestle these guys." Like, I wanna do that. Would love to have that. Love to have a singles match soon. That would be
Okay.
really cool. And yeah,
Awesome.
that's all I could think of right now.
Okay. All right. What about future opponents you would want to wrestle? Name a
Ooh,
couple and why would you like to wrestle?
I would love to wrestle Chris Statlander,
Okay.
'cause I love her, I'm a huge fan, and, I'm training at the same place she did.
Right.
I just love to just get in the ring with her. She seems like an amazing person to work with. Um, just the other day, I had a dream that I wrestled Becky Lynch.
Oh, really?
I kinda would love to do that too, just kinda make that a reality.
You can put it on your bucket list.
Oh, yeah, it's on the list now. And I would love to wrestle Toni Storm. She's been a favorite of mine for a while, so I'd just love to get in the ring with her.
She's been killing it lately, man.
God, I love it.
I love what she's doing. It's great.
Oh, it's the best.
And Statlander, she's coming back to create a pro. Talk about that event coming up.
Ooh, so when I had found out was when they announced it at, the last Cap show, and I'm like, "Oh my god, like, she's gonna be there, this is insane."
Uh-huh.
I was just so shocked, and I was so, like, I'm already nervous thinking about it. Like, I'm gonna meet Statlander and hopefully wrestle in front of Statlander.
Yes, Chris is coming back at the next Cap show. You never got a chance to meet her yet?
I did once, but it was, like, 'cause she had came to training.
Hmm.
So I was able to talk with her for a bit, but even then, I still get nervous around Statlander.
She's so nice, man. I got a chance to meet with her and actually interview her
Mm.
way back when she was at VPW.
Oh, I
Yeah,
remember VPW
yeah,
days.
yeah. She's been through a lot, man. She had a great match with VSK
Oh, yeah, there.
before. That was her last match at VPW.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I think that was the first. I'm not sure, but I think that was the first intergender match they actually had at VPW.
Ooh, I like
I
that.
think so, man. I don't think they've ever had one, but that was, I think, definitely the first one. Pretty
Mm.
sure of it. Um, yeah, good stuff, man. Good stuff. All right. Any other opponents you can think of at the moment?
Well, I would like to wrestle Nat Castle. Her and I had a little thing at our last match at Homecoming.
Uh-huh.
I would love to just wrestle her one-on-one, kinda get in the ring with her, just me and her finally.
Okay, that could happen.
I'm hoping for that day.
What kind of character do you see? I know you're trying to figure that out, but what kind of character do you have like one in your mind that you want to be?
I do. I do. So I'm really into, like, tarot cards and just, like, spiritual stuff. I
Ooh,
would love
okay.
to just, like, bring that into my character.
Like a mystical sort of character.
Yeah.
I can see that happening for you.
Right? I was like,
Okay.
I might try it out.
All right, let's throw some ideas out there since we're doing it. You come out, you're wearing like a robe type thing. I could see it like in brown
I was
and
literally
some
looking on
sparkles.
Amazon.
Were you?
Yes.
And you bring out your cards, and you kind of like your thing would be like you would take them out and you would read it to them and kind of give them like this is your future.
That's exactly what I was thinking. It's like,
Wow, that's awesome. See, we're on the same page.
yeah, so, like, do a reading for my opponent and pull out a card and be like, "This is your future."
This
Like,
is your future.
I had that in my head.
That is great. And then you could also play it in with promos and stuff.
Yep.
You know, you're like in a room with like all these candles and stuff,
Exactly
right?
what I was thinking. Exactly what I was thinking. It's like, what to do
Excuse
for a
me as
pro
I cough to death. I think you should make that happen. I think that would be great.
I'm gonna try to.
We got some comments over here. I think that match with Chris and BSK in 220 right before the shutdown.
Ooh.
I think it was right before the shutdown. I don't know if it's like right before or a couple of shows before. Oh, maybe you can make that match with Chris happen since she's coming back to
Oh,
Cap.
I wish. I would love that so much.
Now let's talk about Cap with the women's championship coming up, the tournament.
Yes.
Like, what are your thoughts on the tournament?
I
And
am so excited for it.
hmm,
Again, when I first started, I was the only girl until like Nat had came in like a week after me.
okay,
And so I was like, God, I hope just like we get more women here because I can't be wrestling these guys forever.
all right.
Um, so I'm just really excited that it's happening. Like, this is a long time in the making. And I just hope that we get to all make Statlander proud with it.
Awesome. Thoughts on the belt and the homage to Chris? Because I've never seen that in a belt before. I don't
I
think it's ever been done.
I probably not.
I don't think so.
When I had saw it, I was like, wait, that's Statlander on the side, guys. I'm like, wait, what the heck? It's
Uh-huh.
like that it is so like gorgeous. I love it. More reasons why I think I should have it, but
Right.
I digress. But yeah, I saw it and just looking, I'm like, oh my God, this is the best thing ever. Like, oh my
Did,
God, just paying tribute to Stat. I love it.
did you actually get to see the actual belt?
Yes.
Oh wow! Oh man, are they gonna have it on? I don't know if you can spill some secrets, but are they gonna have it on display for the tournaments? Like you know how sometimes they'll put them out there.
Yeah, we didn't have it at the last show because the tournament had already started,
Okay.
but maybe they will the upcoming show since Stylander will be there.
Right.
I have no idea.
Okay. All right. I've seen the Cap belt up close. That thing is nice.
It's so nice.
I've seen the TV one up close too. When Bobby, I don't know if he still has it, but when Bobby had it, I think I saw it at the VPW show. There are really some nice belts that they got over there.
I love them.
They're awesome. Good
They
stuff
are.
going on at Cap.
Yes.
Let me see if I have the flyer for it. Do I have the flyer for Cap? I don't think I have it. Let's talk about the next event coming up. Maybe I can get the flyer while we're talking about it. Tell me about what's going on at the next Cap show.
Well, there's gonna be a lot of big names there. We have Sabu, we have Moose, and Statlander.
Woo.
It's like this is a huge show. I'm so excited.
It
And
is a huge show.
it is in Melville. So obviously it's gonna be a huge show. And if I am wrestling there, I'm probably gonna be winning again because I won there last time. Come on, I can't lose this time.
Did you wrestle at the last show?
Yeah, that was when Gabby and I tagged with Dr. Cool.
Okay. I'm trying to pull it up, so give me a minute. Didn't this thing save over here? There it goes. Yeah. What are your thoughts, man? Moose is gonna be there. Sabu, the living legend.
I'm like, what is going on? This is crazy. I'm
That is
excited to meet all of them.
There it is. All right, I'm gonna pull it up in a second so you can all look at it. There it is. Pat Buck too. Oh my God, Pat Buck is wrestling.
There, yep.
Holy, is that Nat over there?
Yep, that's Nat.
Woo, she's front and center as well as Brian Myers is there.
If you look closely behind Sabu, you can see Bronson.
Where is he? Behind something.
Right behind.
Oh yeah, he's right back in the corner.
Yep.
And then I see Bobby over there.
Yep.
Vargas, Gabby.
Gabby is there too, right behind Moose.
And a whole bunch of zombies, man. Holy cow, that's cool. Aaron's gonna be there too. Holy cow, this is gonna be a stacked show.
Yep.
So Bryce himself, the champ right now. Wow, awesome stuff going on. I just heard Little Mean Kathleen is gonna be in the tournament.
Yeah, she is in the tournament. I'm very excited.
Ooh, I'm gonna pull up some Cap stuff right now. I'm so sick. It's not even funny. Part of me as I battle through this sickness. LMK, Gabby's gonna be in action. Pat, what happened to Evil Kip? He got kicked out.
He is not allowed back at Cap. Crazy thing.
Good. Keep that guy out of there. Can we keep him out of EPW too?
Oh God, that's out of my hands.
I was walking past him. He's like, I really thought you were the Gilgo Beach murderer. I'm like, what?
What?
Out of nowhere. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just walking past him. He's so evil.
He is very evil.
And Chris is gonna be in action at this event too.
Yes.
Any has it leaked to? I didn't see it on their page. Any word on who she's wrestling?
I have no idea. I'm hoping it's me.
You're hoping it's you. All right. Are you in the tournament?
I am.
Awesome. And you don't know your opponent yet. Interesting. Well, that
could be Stat, could be Stat, or Little Mean Kathleen.
It could be LMK. Don't exile him. I mean, I think Chris should wrestle someone else. I mean, it's her homage belt. I think she should just kind of like let someone else take it.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened. But anyway, go to Creator Pro to get your tickets for Madhouse.
Yes.
Coming up Friday, October 13th.
Yes.
In Melville, New York. I've been there. I was at the one where Eddie won the belt, the medal.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Homecoming.
Yeah, the sweeper. I love that guy, sweeper. He's so nice.
Oh yeah, he is.
I'm so proud to see everybody just going everywhere and doing different promotions and getting their names out there. It's good stuff. Good stuff.
It's great.
Although that Bobby Orlando still won't follow me on X now, but Twitter then.
What?
I know. That's what I said. He still won't follow me. What's going on here? He follows me on everything else, but not
X.
No. All right. Let's go and let's jump out of this for a second. Hobbies. What are some of your hobbies you have outside of wrestling, and some of your favorite foods that you like to eat?
Oh, hobbies. Gosh. I like just journaling. I don't know if that's a hobby. Like, okay. I've kind of just made wrestling my entire life right now. So
I mean, I can't blame you.
There's so much going on. I need to be focused.
Right.
I would say favorite food. I love a good fettuccine alfredo.
Okay, all right. Look, Mike's already got his front row seat over there.
Yes. Love that, Mike.
Maybe, I don't know. I might come down too, depending.
You gotta.
I got invited to do my stuff at Chosen Pro Wrestling in New Jersey, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it because I get out at 5, and by the time I get to Jersey, it'll be too late.
Yeah.
But Melville's close by, so it's not that far. So I might come down. We'll see.
Stop by.
I have EPW the next day though.
I know. I'll be there too.
I know. You know what? It was funny because me and Serena were talking when you were coming on, and she was the one who told me what you do there, and I'm like, what? I didn't realize that was you doing that.
Yep, that's me.
Bring the busted open head. All right, bring the busted open head. Let's talk about that event where we're both going to be at. Bring it up. There it is. Hallowed Ground coming up the next day after Creator Pro, Saturday, October 14th in Bayshore. Make sure you go to victorprowrestling.com to see your tickets where the current leading man champion, Jack Tomlinson, will be in action. Look at that.
Yep, so excited.
So excited for that. Eric James is going to be there. Kate Lothbrock. Those rat bastards were such jerks. So jerks.
Worse.
And the red hot Desmond Cole, who got chipped out of that New York State Championship by
oh God, what a crazy
night. Dante.
Crazy night.
Dante snuck in there and took that from him, man.
I was not expecting that.
And then there he is, the one who has destroyed Dr. Cool. The artist Jake Lang will be in action as well, followed by that huge triple threat match with Valentina, Salem, and Tatiana.
Oof.
That's going to be a stacked show as well.
Oh, yeah.
Who knows? Maybe we'll see Statlander come and hang out with us. Who knows?
That would be awesome.
I mean, that's where she didn't start wrestling there, but she was a valet there.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, you didn't know that?
I did not know that.
Oh man, we got to catch up on the history.
I have to.
No, she was the valet to the Down Boys, who later became the JMS Society.
I did not know that.
Yes, she was a valet at first. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff at VPW. A lot of stuff at VPW.
A lot.
A lot of the people there, then when Cap opened, they went to Cap to train who weren't wrestling. So bringing Creator Pro, another school, into Long Island is good for everyone
Oh,
because it gives different opportunities, different scenarios. Because even if you don't live in Nassau or you live in Suffolk, you had a chance to go there. But now with schools open up all over, you have more choices to go that's closest to you. You know what I'm saying?
so many options.
So it's good for everybody. It's good for the business. I think so. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't think I'm wrong, but I could be wrong. Serena's got a question. What do you think of big? I was going to bring it up too, but anyway. When do you think of big Hispanic wrestlers, past or present? What names automatically come to mind to you?
Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero. Those are like the two that just come to mind.
The top two.
Yes.
I just saw this thing. I don't know if you know who Brian F. Pro is.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So he's doing this whole collage thing. He's doing 9 of them.
Yeah.
Of them. And I don't know if you had to submit your name to him. But
yeah,
I submitted my name because he did some stuff for me.
Mm-hmm.
But he had Cody Rhodes in there. I'm like, what the hell's Cody Rhodes in there for?
Oh yeah, isn't he like Cuban?
I think like on his mom's side.
Yeah, I had found that out like last year, and I still can't comprehend it. Like he's Cuban?
Yeah, I'm like,
It's
what?
so crazy.
It is crazy. Thunder Rosa, yeah, Thunder Rosa's in there.
Love her.
I know some of my VPW history, not everything.
He does.
I just know some stuff, yeah. But who else was in there that surprised me? Bobby Lashley.
Oh yeah, that surprised me too. I was like, what?
I was like, what? He's Panamanian.
So crazy. Karrion Kross was one that also.
Karrion Kross. Everybody was surprised by Karrion because he does not look like Spanish at all.
No, I think he's Puerto Rican on his mom's
Puerto Rican, yeah.
I'm like, what?
Colors of Spanish on his mom's side, yeah.
That's still so crazy to me.
I couldn't believe it either. But being Hispanic in the business, what does that mean to you as far as yourself as a wrestler in the business?
It just means like, I would just say it just means so much to me because, there are a lot of Hispanic wrestlers out there and they're all just so like inspirational. Like I just want to do what they do and do so much more, Like the first 2 wrestlers I'd ever met from AEW was Santana and Ortiz.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I love them because, they're Puerto Rican, they're Hispanic like me, and they also come from the Bronx.
Right.
I'm like, these are like people who are inspirational to me, and I want to do what they do so bad.
Awesome. Yes, Bailey too. Bailey's Spanish too. I didn't know she was Spanish either. Zelina, yes, I knew Zelina was.
Love Zelina.
Love Zelina. She's doing a lot of great things too, man.
She is. I love to see it.
A lot of good stuff. I want to see a Hispanic heavyweight champion. Now, I know Bobby had the belt, Bobby Lashley, even though I didn't know he was Spanish.
We did not know.
We did not know, but I want to see someone else hold it.
Right?
Somewhere, anywhere. AEW. I could upset MJF, but anywhere. Impact, wherever. NWA.
Right.
All right. So tell everybody where everybody can follow you and your next appearance.
You can follow me on X or Twitter, whichever one you call it. On Instagram, it's the Zuleyka. But on my Instagram one, it's the Zuleyka _ because someone already took the Zuleyka. I was like, oh,
what?
I know.
Well, you might have a new name if you go to that other route. So
yeah,
stay tuned for that.
Maybe you will see me wrestle at Madhouse. Who knows?
There you go. Madhouse. Go to Creator Pro Wrestling or use the QR code right in the bottom corner to get your tickets for that event as the one and only Chris Statlander from Long Island is going to be in the house in action.
Yes.
As well as the one and only iconic Sabu will be there, and Moose, Impact Wrestling superstar Moose, and Impact Wrestling superstar Brian Myers will be there, as well as Pat Buck, AEW's Pat Buck.
Yes, AEW's Pat Buck.
That's right, because he is a producer there. Nat Castle, Bryce Donovan, Aaron Rourke, Gabby Ortiz, Bulk Bronson, everybody, Bobby. You can't talk anymore. I'm
Everyone's
so sick.
there.
Vargas. Yo, that Vargas guy scares me.
Oh, yeah, scary dude.
I'm scared of that guy. All right. As for me, my next appearance, if I hopefully I feel better by then,
Hopefully.
is at Wrestling Is Now's Brainbuster next Friday night in New Jersey at the Mecca. Make sure you go to Wrestling Is Now to get your tickets for that event, as Joey Conway will be in action defending his championship. And my pal PJ Savage takes on Steven Pena, as well as Hispanic wrestlers. Chris Cage will be there, Ichiban, and Face. They'll all be there, as well as Brando Lee.
Ooh.
And the new back seats with Johnny Cashmere with those new Win Tag Team Championships. Make sure you go to Wrestling Is Now to get your tickets for that event. And I already talked about VPW, but in conjunction with VPW, myself and J&P Productions, we are coming to the big event New York in Brentwood on November 11th. And my very special guest with me will be the one, the only Brittany Brooks.
Ooh.
Yay! Who's doing big things all over. She's actually in New Jersey right now, wrestling at ETU.
Ooh.
We wish her well tonight. But on November 11th, come down, get an autograph, get a picture with Brittany, say hello. Hopefully we'll get her to meet her idols, the Bella Twins, more Hispanic wrestlers.
Oh, yes.
Who will be at the big event in a rare photo opportunity autograph appearance, because they haven't done that in a while.
No, not really.
So make sure you come down to the big event and say hello to us. We'll be there hanging out somehow. Somehow. As you can see in a previous vlog, she's also going to be, just so you know, at VPW that night.
Yeah.
In action, wrestling. But last time at one of our vlogs, she had an issue with a certain person that you know.
Who?
You ready? Jack Tomlinson.
Oh my God.
They had the battle of a Prime versus Celsius.
Oh God.
And Jack stole her Prime. I mean, her Celsius. I'm sorry, her Celsius.
Why would he do that?
Why would he do that? That leading man, Jack Tomlinson. So we'll see if that feud for Prime versus Celsius continues.
Yeah, it probably will.
It might. Oh, wait, there's another question before you go. What is your favorite Spanish dessert you just can't live without?
Ooh, flan. I can't.
Flan. Ooh, flan is good, man.
So good.
So, oh, here we go. If you could pick one more wrestler, who would you be your dream opponent? Who would you want to wrestle? She already said Becky Lynch, but pick someone else.
Okay. Damn. I'm gonna go with Toni Storm.
Okay. All right. I want to go back to flan. Let's go to your favorite Spanish dish before we head out.
Damn.
Maybe some tamales?
I do love those.
Yo, that's good stuff, man.
Oh my God, yeah. I'm gonna go with patelillos.
Okay, all right. Good Spanish food choices.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Everybody have a good night. You just hang on for one moment as we say goodbye. But coming up next for me is Sal Savelli at 6 o'clock. Come back and check out my buddy Sal Savelli. Watch out for the shoe.
Yeah.
Watch out for the chancla. That's right.
Gotta watch out for the chancla so bad.
Everybody have a good